People have been worrying all their life and fighting to be on one side. On the good side, while some is fighting to be on the bad side. They don't even realize they don't really have control of what's going on. We think we got a lot of control. But we should really stop a little, think a little, and realize that if mankind did really have certain control, there are a lot of things they would control. That number one is like hurricane, certain disaster. They do have certain control. So the demons is what have the control. Because when they talk about wants and needs, these two demons. And if people follow literature, I know a lot of people don't like to read, they would really know that wants is possess. And it entangled with needs. So you don't need you break it down, because if you move to left with wants, needs follow. And if you need to right with wants, the needs gonna follow. The one's gonna follow. So then, showing that we have a little control. That's the reason why I always explain and elaborate and emphasize about getting charged and fully charged and getting high potential. So you can see your value. You know your worth. So you play the game through the demand. If you don't know how to do that, you're not doing anything. Because you born possess. When you're a kid and you're running around all these places and putting down all the things, that's what your parents said about you. You are possessed. They say you're hyperactive. And little do they know that it is not you, it is the practice of the demon from you coming to this universe to have control of you from conscious to unconscious, from conscious to unconscious. But when you're fully charged and you dip into the right glial cells, because you got to use the glial cells now. Your brain work chip in. QUE. And when the brain chip in the Q, what happened? You start to see things a different way. So you can just think about it. And you got the power to do that. Everybody have telepathic powers. You got the power to just think about it and you get it done. You want the house and you think about it. You want to get rich and you think about it. Remember, Napoleon Hill speak about it years ago. Think and grow rich. So that's the way you go about it. By dipping into, turn on the clue. From wants to needs, and you turn it on and you work it. And you work your way right through it. It's just like playing football or soccer. You work your way right through it. Because when you chip in that clue, the motor neurons is what running. The motor neurons keep on running. So you get fully active. And if you get fully active, even on the unconscious side, you get your workout. Because people can get rich, wealthy on the unconscious side. People like drugs dealer, they say they don't. Almost everything is drugs. The pharmaceutical is drugs. Our body need every kind of drugs. Everybody can. Our body love drugs. Because the body build up to love dopamine. I'm going to speak later on the first drugs. Our body love drugs. Every kind of narcotic, our body love it and need it. You only can die of overdose. So you can get wealthy from the unconscious level. Not only the conscious. And we don't know where this science coming from. Because we run from electricity. We have electricity. We use electricity. We give electricity. Because our body is fully charged. We need to fully charge, and we still have electricity in our body. Because we are fully electric. But the supply has to come from somewhere. And if we as human beings give our energy, my speech, my voice is electric. My hearing works through electric. So nobody don't think Wi-Fi is new. Wi-Fi don't new. We've been using up Wi-Fi so long. Telepathic is not new. All the technology which we use it now, none of them is new. All we do now is just add current to the analog and it get digital. That's all we do. Add current to it and it get digital. So we can use our own brain. Not because of the demand in us. And create our wealth. We can just think about it. We can clue in. The motor neurons chip in. And we get what we want to get done. People say they're getting active, and I said, no, I don't get active, I get Olympic. It's multi-sport. I get really Olympic. I'm getting Olympic now. Because whenever I get extreme, I don't get active. Because words is you can make your own words. I get Olympic. Multi-sport. Multi-event.